Hey, Team Leo, welcome to the cottage. This is for you if you have Leo as a significant placement in your birth chart, such as your sun sign, your moon placement, your Venus placement, and of course, your rising, which is also known as your ascendant. Welcome in, Team Leo. And if you have stumbled upon us for the first time, well, I don't believe in accidents or coincidence. I believe that you found us for a reason. So go ahead and subscribe and be a part of our growing soul family. Here we go, Team Leo. Let's get a general message for you. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Hello, everyone. Welcome. How you guys doing today? Let's take a look, Team Leo. Let's take a look. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What's up here? You may be feeling a little bit drained, maybe a little bit, you know what's interesting here, Leo, is I think in your, I think you're trying to do the right thing, some of you, in a really tough situation where maybe things aren't going the way that you would like. Okay. I've got the Knight of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Upright, and the Justice in the reverse. It's like this could be a work situation. You could be dealing with a situation that is not necessarily where you're being treated the best, being treated fair. But I think despite that, you're trying to take the high road, follow the rules, do the right thing, stay in your lane, don't mess with anybody, don't kind of just keeping to the rules regardless of whether you're being treated right or not. I will say this, Leo, regardless of what this situation is, for some of you, this is work. For some of you, you may be involved with someone and it may be there. I feel like those tables I know this. This ain't a feeling, I know it. Those tables always turn. We both know that, right? Them tables, baby, they got a way of turning, don't they? I think you're going to be okay. And I actually think that the approach that you're taking of, keeping to doing the right thing, taking the high road, following the rules, particularly if that's going to pay off. Okay. I don't see a vindictive bone in your body towards this. And for that, if that's what this is, if that's how you're handling this, Leo, I applaud you. For some of you, if you're in that situation, this is coming out as advice of how to best navigate. All right. I will say that. All right. We're going to look at your job, money, and career. Hello, China and Amy. Blessed Yule to everyone. It is Yule today, winter solstice. And so blessings to all of you. Thank you for that, Michaela. How you doing, Raindrop? Hey, Ashley, what's up? What's up, Carla, Jayla? How you guys doing? Good to see you, China. Here we go. Team Leo, job, money, and career. Hey, don't forget to drop a like. And if you have already done so, well, double blessings to those who do that. So thank you so much for that. Here we go, Team Leo, job, money, and career. Job, money, and career for Team Leo, my fiery felines. What's up with you guys? Here we go, Team Leo. What up? What up? What's up? Let's see what we got. Job, money, and career. This deck feels right for you today. I wish I could have a better explanation than that. It's just that I know when things are vibing. Wow. What this is cool. 10 of cups to the 8 of cups. Okay, 10 of oh, okay. So I think a lot of you guys, job situation. This is almost like a timeline. 10 of cups. I was really happy. Man, I was really happy in my job. Now I'm walking away because it's too hard. 10 of wands here, walking away. 8 of cups. 10 of wands is like almost to the point of being fed up, almost to the point of throwing in the towel on something, right? Almost to the end of a tough cycle. But I feel like the way that tough cycle ends for a lot of you Leos is you end up trying to find something else to do for a living. I'm just saying. Now, some of you, if you're self-employed particularly, what it may be is that you've partnered with or started doing business with a situation that at first, man, it was a whole ass vibe, and now it became too hard. You may feel like if you were aligned with somebody, partnered with somebody, collabing, or a customer, vendor, anything like that, where it started out really, really good. And then you started doing all the work and they started getting, it just wasn't a balanced thing where they were doing as much as you, and yet probably benefiting even from your efforts, okay, your knowledge, your efforts, all of those things, and your work. And feeling kind of one-sided, feeling like if you were dealing with somebody, in a partner type situation, if you're self-employed, you may have felt like you were doing more work than them, okay. And if you're working in a situation where you're employed, it could be that you have been dealing with a situation where you felt like you were being asked to do too much, okay, for and it was just backbreaking, okay, exhausting, 10 of wands, okay, feeling like, I just can't take another step. And I feel like, the end of the tough cycle comes, and tens are about endings, and there you have it, the Eight of Cups. I feel like many of you are going to walk away towards something better. Okay. And I think you're encouraged to do that if you're being taken advantage of, whether you're self employed or not. Right. So that's what I've got here. Hey, Carla. Hey, James. How you guys doing? I don't know. You tell me, Jayla. Hey, Piscean. How you doing? Good to see you, Lisa D. What's up? Here we go. You can find out, though, if you're going to be successful at what you're doing, Jayla. You can book a mini reading. We got mini readings tonight at 7 o'clock Central Time. Heck yes. The link to book is at the top of this chat, and that will be read during the live stream on this channel tonight at 7 o'clock. That being said, let's talk about romance. Let's switch gears and let's talk about the person on the mind of the Leos. We will read for Leo singles, and after that, we'll do the Crosswatcher reading as well. But for now, Leo gang, let's look at the person on your mind and see what we can find out. Team Leo, here we go. Thank you, Carla, for the feedback. Here we go. Team Leo, Leo's sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Here we go. Here we go. Awesome, Jayla. It'll be there after the fact, too. All right, here we go. Leo's sun, moon, rising, and Venus. The person on Leo's mind. Here we go. Knight of Cups. Okay. But the Page of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. Two of Wands. Leo, what's interesting to me is this person has is making moves towards you, but then dropping the ball. Knight of Cups in the upright. That's movement. Okay. That's movement towards you in some way. For some of you, I feel like this person may have reached out to you or initiated seeing you or doing something together, like they made a move towards you. Okay. Whatever that is. And then they drop the ball. Page of Wands here in the reverse, right? It's like they may, for example, and I'm just going to make a hypothetical of what these cards could mean. All right. They may ask to see you. All right. Let's get together on Sunday. Let's meet for drinks. Let's meet for coffee, whatever. Right. Let's go bowling, whatever the case may be. And then you didn't hear from them anymore. They just dropped the ball and like poof, where'd they go? Right. And the Two of Wands is here. You're kind of at a crossroads here. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to mess with this. It's kind of like what I'm getting from this Two of Wands is them dropping the ball on this thing where they vanish in some way. There's some movement towards you, and then they kind of drop the ball. And I think you're kind of like, do I want to pursue them? Or do I want to just move on? I mean, is this really worth my time to mess with? What the heck happened? Right? Not exactly happy with the situation. Your card in the reverse on the bottom of the deck, Sun card here, in the reverse, okay? And the Ace of Cups, you may feel like, do I want to take a risk on this thing, the Fool card here? Or do I want to hold back on this? There's your card again. And go towards something new. Ace of Cups here. Do I want to hold back on this one? So I think you're kind of, sometimes the Strength card can represent kind of an internal, dialogue back and forth of what do I want to do? I'd like to know what's going on with this person. But on the other hand, I don't know if it seems right for me to reach out to them. So ultimately, you may decide to hold back communication from this person and maybe focus on something else. Maybe focus on going in a different direction here. You may deem this a bit risky. All right. You may feel like this is a little bit more than what you need to do. That's, but on the other hand, you're like, is something legitimately wrong? That sort of thing. Hmm. Let's see what's going on with that person. Let's see what's going on with that person. Where are they in this thing? What happened here? What happened here? Let's take a look. What happened here between you and this person to make them kind of drop the ball? Let's see. For some of you, this may be a fairly new connection. I don't get there may be history here, but for a lot of you Leos, I don't really get a lot of history, okay? Interesting here. You know what I feel like? All right, this is the thing. Leo, I've got the Death card, the Queen of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. What's weird, Leo, is this. Now, I'm not saying this is right, but this is this person's perception. This may seem a little bit effed up to you, but this person feels like you dropped the ball. They feel like you dropped the ball. They are holding you at arm's length here, Queen of Swords here, because they feel like they gave and you didn't here, with the Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords coming out. All right. And it's kind of like, all right, that's their perception. So I almost feel like you guys have had some sort of communication misfire here. That's what it feels like to me with the cards, because on your side, your perception is that they dropped the ball. On their side, their perception is that you dropped the ball. So I almost feel like if this person made a move towards you, and maybe you expressed interest in, yeah, let's get together or something like that. I don't know if they didn't understand that. Maybe the way you said it, they took it to mean something different. I remind y'all, Mercury is in retrograde. That is prime energy, okay, to be misunderstood, to have communication, right? And particularly, we're coming up in a full moon where Mercury retrograde is squaring Neptune, okay? That makes even more of that, energy and that miscommunication, all right? And, that's what's going to be going on during the full moon, by the way, FYI. I talked about that a lot the other night in my members live stream. This is going to be an eventful holiday for folks. But at any rate, not to get off the subject too much and get into the astrology side of things, but I feel like there's been a big miscommunication, misfire here. All right. Your person is actually more invested than you realize. Okay. But are they going to do anything? Are they going to initiate contact? Let's take a look. Let's see here. Are they going to initiate contact with you? Let's see what we can find out here. Let's see here, Team Leo. Yeah, Two of Swords in reverse. They are. And that can be a clearing of the air. Okay, clearing up miscommunication. I think that's going to be the nature of this. I think when you guys talk, that Two of Swords in reverse is in the upright, Two of Swords in reverse can mean miscommunication, argument, stuff like that. But in the reverse, it can speak to clearing the air, okay, making nice, apologies sometimes, okay. That's the nature of this thing, and opening things back up again. All right, I do. Queen of Pentacles here, this person, oh my gosh, Ten of Cups. So this person is very into you. Very into you. There may be emotion here for some of you, depending on how, again, I know we're reading for a number of different Leos, but some of you, there's some emotional investment here. Bottom of the deck, King of Cups, Ten of Cups. Okay. I just think there's been a communication misfire is what's happened. I really do. Okay. I feel like your person wants to talk to you, and I think they will. They hold you in high regard. Queen of Pentacles. That's my card of I respect you. I see your value. King of Cups, Ten of Cups. I love you. And if this is fairly new and they don't love you yet, they feel like you guys have a lot of potential to grow from an emotional place. Okay. So I do think for a lot of you, there's a clearing of the air and an apology. Okay. And picking up, initiating conversation. They'll initiate conversation for sure. They want to talk to you. Okay. And I feel like they will. All right. As far as zodiac signs that I have on the board, because I know a lot of you like to know that, I've got Leo very heavily here. that could just be me picking up your energy, and it could be that you're dealing with someone with Leo in their chart. I also have Aries and Aquarius and Scorpio here as well. In the minor arcana, let's see if we have a preponderance of one of the elements here. Pretty a good amount of evenness scattered out between air, fire, earth, and water. Okay. Pretty good amount of water for sure, which is the emotions that I've been picking up. Okay. Yeah, fair amount of water. We've got a decent amount of air. Okay. And a little bit of earth. Okay. And fire. So that's what I've got here. That's what I've got. All right. Let's do this, Team Leo. Let's talk to my Leo singles. Where are you Leo singles at? Do I have any Leo singles here? Thank you for the feedback, Totally Mixed. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys that chat me up. Again, don't forget to drop a like. If you would like clarity on your situation, well, today is the day to book a mini reading with yours truly. Going live tonight at 7 p.m. Central Time, and I would love to read for you during that time. We are doing mini readings live during that time, and you can actually get on the list now. That being said, Leo singles, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. Here we go. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I hope you guys are doing good today. All right, let's see what we got here, Team Leo. Leo singles, Ace of Wands in the reverse, Empress in the reverse. You may be focused on other stuff right now. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you Leos are like, you know what? I'm busy. It's the holidays. Ain't nobody got time to mess with dating right now. I've had a lot of false starts, and I don't have time to waste on stupid shit. You know, I don't think if I had to guess, and this is more intuitive, but singles, I think you're kind of at this place where, look, I may pursue love after things calm down after the holidays. I may try to look into things a little bit more, but right now I'm focused on other things. You know, I've had some, a lot of time wasters. I've had a lot of false starts. I've had a lot of, people that cross my path and just, and I don't really want to waste time on that crap whenever I'm so busy anyway. That's kind of where I'm at as far as what I'm seeing here. Ace of Wands in reverse, Empress in reverse, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I think you may have had things crossing your path, but you don't see any potential. You may lose interest. You may feel like they lost interest. You may feel like you were wasting your time on these folks, and you may decide to pick back up and try to be, looking maybe a little bit more so after the holidays calm down, maybe even after the first of the year. Let's see. Let's take a look. But I think that's where you are at the moment. I think that's where you are at the moment. Is anything going to be crossing your path maybe after the first of the year? Let's take a look, singles. We'll see what we can find out. Let's see here. Hey, Blue Star. Hey, Vicky. Yeah. Yeah. You've got some. You sure do. All right. What I think you also are going to do is, and this is a side note, some of you singles are raising your standards. Devil in reverse. I'm not tolerating any bullshit, any toxicity. You may literally be cutting something out for good. Maybe doing some shadow work and kind of cutting that energy out. But I got an Emperor and a King of Wands here that could be coming towards you. I've literally pulled for more like January-ish, going into the new year. Okay. And I kind of feel like for a lot of you, you may have something more towards then. All right. Yeah. Six of Wands. I think you're going to be getting some attention, getting some, get action, if you will. Maybe after literally maybe action. Okay. King of Wands is actually Leo energy in the major arcana. That with that Six of Wands kind of speaks to Leo's going to be getting a lot of attention. All right. You may have somebody coming in that's got a pretty good job here with the Emperor card. Okay. That's somebody that's kind of a mover and a shaker. It's a pretty powerful one that might be crossing your path, singles. So I would just say heads up for after the first of the year. Heads up for after the first of the year. Keep your eyes peeled. I feel like you've got a couple of energies that are here that are pretty dynamic, pretty attractive. Okay. I like that. I do like that for you. Okay. A lot of fire energy here on the board for you singles. Okay. So it could be somebody you're very sexually attracted to. That's not a bad thing, right? Capricorn is here and Aries is here. Taurus and Libra. Um, you know, Capricorn season is right around the corner. And of course, some of Capricorn season is after the first of the year. So we may be talking more about seasons. You may meet somebody in Capricorn season and then see we have Aries right here. Aries is in the spring. You may actually make things, you know, a thing. You may commit to that person maybe in the spring. Okay. Maybe Aries season. Okay. You may between now, between Capricorn season and Aries season, you may, right? You may have to see things start to kind of pick up. Okay. If that makes sense. All right, singles. That's what I got. That's what I got. Yay. Hey, James Russell. Hey, Dreamlight Echo. How's everybody doing today? You guys ready for the Crosswatcher reading? All right. I want to get my sip of water, Team Leo, and then we're going to do the Crosswatcher reading for you. Okay. I love reading for you guys, Leos. You guys are the coolest people. Leos are cool folks. I don't care what anybody says, right? You guys are cool. You got just enough fire to be exciting and just enough fixed energy to bring about some stability and loyalty to the mix. That's a good mix, Leos. Here we go. Crosswatcher reading. If you're new here, the Crosswatcher reading is where you listen for the sign of the person you are dealing with to find out what to expect in a connection with that sign. Here we go. Team Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What up, Leo? What up with the Crosswatcher reading? Here we go, babes. Here we go, Team Leo. What's up? What's up? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. I am Dream Lake Echo. I hope you're having a good day too. Here we go. If you're dealing with an Aries, this Aries, they got a lot of fears. 10 of Wands in the upright, Tower in reverse. I think there's fears here. Excuse me, God. Sorry for the rude burp. I think there's fears here. I think there's fears here on the part of the Aries. I think this Aries is maybe carrying a lot of unhealed wounds that's creating the fears. I think that's what that's about. If you're dealing with a Taurus wants to work on this. They just want to take it super, super slow. If you're dealing with a Gemini, you will hear from the Gemini. They want to talk to you, maybe clear the air. Let's take a look. I don't think they want to let you go, Leo. I think they know a good thing when they see it. That's your Gemini. If you're dealing with a Cancer, somebody's going to get left out in the cold. 3 of Cups in reverse, 5 of Pentacles. Ooh, possible third-party energy here. Possible arguments, not being on the same page. If you are dealing with another Leo, well, that Leo is watching you, keeping tabs on you, maybe watching social media, tarot about you, and they are in love with you. If you are dealing with a Virgo feels like they're releasing this. They feel like it's better to just let it go. I don't know why, but that's why. That's what's up. Libra's not doing anything. Paralysis by analysis. Anxiety, stress, up in their head about it. They think about it all the time. It's like obsessively thinking about this. What's going on with Libra? Why are they so stressed out here? They want forward movement. Distance may be an issue. Okay, they want forward movement. All right. I think eventually they'll move towards you, but there's a lot of anxiety on the part of this Libra. All right. A lot of anxiety. They want to overcome it, but it's tough. All right. Scorpio coming towards you, making moves. They feel like you're their person. Flat out. Sagittarius sees your value. They want things stable with you, but for some reason, they feel like they need to set some boundaries, keep you at arm's length. Okay. They are invested in this thing though, but they're just being a little bit maybe guarded or keeping you at arm's length. Okay. Capricorn, Feels like Capricorn. Ain't nothing happening between you and a Capricorn. Lovers reversed, 10 of swords in the upright. This would be over big time. Aquarius wants to take a leap of faith with you. They want a relationship, and they want equal give and take. All right. Pisces is moving on. They feel like it's too much of a mind fuck. Ew. All right. That being said, thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget to drop a like, Team Leo. And thank you so much for hanging here at the cottage. We're doing an all signs today, looking at what's next in love. So we're going to go into that message a little bit deeper than we did in this reading. So definitely hang out for that. That'll be in about, I've got it set up for about an hour from now, but I may put it off till an hour and a half. Okay. So it may be around 1 o'clock Central Time, which is about an hour and a half from here. But just watch your notifications. You can go over and set up to be notified when I go live too. All right. I hope to see you guys all there, fiery felines. Love you to the moon and back. Bye, you guys.